Call question number 1, Colette Stevenson.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government whether it will provide an update on what action it is taking to support victims and witnesses, particularly in domestic abuse cases.
Minister Siobhan Brown. Can we have the Minister's microphone?
Thank you, Presiding Officer. We are investing record levels of funding to support victims through a range of frontline specialist services. Our Victim-Centred Approach Fund will provide £48 million to 23 organisations between 2022 and 2025, including £18.5 million for specialist advocacy support for survivors of gender-based violence. Of the annual £19 million for Delivering Equally Safe Fund, £719,700 is provided to women's aid groups, and we will help fund the Domestic Abuse and Forced Marriage Helpline to offer free confidential support. 14 organisations, including Victim Support Scotland and women's aid organisations, have also shared more than £1.3 million grant funding from the Victim Surcharge Fund to support them to provide practical help to people impacted by domestic abuse.
Colette Stevenson.
I thank the Minister for that answer. Can the Minister outline what discussions the Scottish Government has had with partners such as the Crown Office and Procurator Fiscal Service, Police Scotland and third sector organisations like Women's Aid about whether a trauma-informed approach, particularly in domestic abuse cases, could include ensuring that survivors have a single key point of contact to minimise the need to repeat and relive certain time periods through the process from reporting domestic abuse to a sentence being served? And can the Minister also provide any information on the ability for people to find out about prior domestic abuse convictions from a partner?
Minister.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. The Cabinet Secretary is currently taking through the Victims, Witnesses and Justice Reform Bill, and this bill will put the victims and the witnesses at the heart of the justice system and also listen to their needs for a trauma-informed approach. The Victims Task Force has commissioned work to explore models of a victim-centred approach to justice with the goal of providing a single point of contact for delivering criminal justice services. In relation to the point of domestic abuse convictions, the Disclosure Scheme for Domestic Abuse Scotland enables individuals to obtain information from Police Scotland on previous convictions from an offence related to domestic abuse, information which might not have led to a domestic abuse conviction, and any other convictions linked to coercive control or displaying patterns of potentially abusive behaviour. The power to both share or to disclose that information is considered on a case-by-case basis by Police Scotland, who use a three-point test: lawful, necessary and proportionate. That disclosure to the applicant is necessary to protect the individual from being the victim of domestic abuse.
Thank you.